We have worked out all the bugs, and we are no, we haven't worked out all the bugs. Okay, we were supposed to start filming about an hour ago, and we've just now, at almost 11 o'clock, got everything working properly at the moment. And actually, it's not even really working properly. As you can see, I'm still propped up on a pillow coming to you from Jamie's other computer because this is the only way we know how to do this right now. Plus, I haven't got Isaac back on upgrading our theme song yet, so, we still have a few issues here and there. We'll always have issues, I guess.
Oh, yes.
So, how's everybody out there doing? Hope well. We're glad to be back with you. It's been busy time for all of us. How you doing, Rose?
First off, I want to give everybody a heads up. As you can hear, I just coughed. I have a little bit of a allergies / cold right now.
There's a lot of sickness going around. We've all caught something at one time or another. And I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but this is Season 5, Episode 27 of the Sports Frenzy Show for you guys. So, Rose is feeling a little bit under the weather, but he's getting better.
Don't expect me to be screaming or anything tonight. That ain't happening.
You know what? We do the best we can on the show, so...
Yeah, so I apologize if I cough or sneeze or something like that. Like I said, I'll try to... or something, so you don't have to see goobers coming out of my nose or something, so...
Good. And tonight, as we film for you guys for our Friday show, is a busy night in sports. We have the Red Wings playing. That's right. Let's go Red Wings. Let's go Red Wings. And I think they won tonight, didn't they?
Yep, 3-2. So game 1 goes to the Red Wings, so they lead the series 1-0.
And then we have the Toledo Walleye playing as well.
I haven't got any score updates yet on that one.
Okay, and we also have opening night for the Toledo Mudhens, opening night at their stadium tonight. So, busy time in Toledo. Toledo's got a lot of action going on right now. So, I heard they lost the first game, and it looks like they won the second game 2-0, I believe the final score was for that. We'll check on the scores for you. So it's a busy night in sports, and right now the schedule, looking ahead at the schedule, it's kind of funny because the Walleye and the Red Wings are kind of on the same schedule right now. They play tonight, and they both play again Saturday night. That was my phone rebooting finally. Another one of the topics of discussion.
Gotta love it.
Yes you do. All right. So it's good to be back. We're glad to be back with you guys, and I'm glad to, and Rose and I stay in touch while while we're not shooting, but it's good to be back on live for the show with you, Rose.
Oh, yes. It's been too long.
So, I also promised you guys earlier, and we'll get into that after we get done after we go through our picks, but NBA playoff action is close to starting as well, and all the mix of things. We do not have any NBA games this week on our schedule because the schedule didn't come together until pretty much after our sheets have to be out for our local schools to be able to print them up for the kids to see. So we'll tell you who's in the playoffs, and then we possibly will have some games for you next week on the sheets. But Rose tore it up this week on the sheets. We got a little bit of everything. We've got arena football. We got baseball galore, and so we got some other playoff games for you as well.
Oh, yes.
Oh, excuse me. Got me coughing now.
Yeah.
So let's get into our picks as we're talking about this. And we are going to start the night off for you with some arena football. All right, and our first game of the week is the 1 win, 2 losses New Orleans Voodoo. They are traveling to the 1 win, 2 losses. Is that the Tampa Bay Storm?
Bingo.
Both teams have the same record, but the Tampa Bay Storm have the home field advantage. Who you like, Rose?
I got a good feeling about that home field advantage, so I'm going with the Tampa Bay Storm.
My same exact thoughts on the matter. I am going with the Storm as well.
We have the 3-0, the San Jose SaberCats. They're heading to Jacksonville to face the Sharks, who have a record of 0-3. I'm going with the SaberCats.
I must go with the SaberCats as well. All right, next up. Yes, it is the return, and it is your first 3-point bonus game. 3 points. God, if you get this game right, it's not worth just 1 point. It's not worth just 2 points. It is worth 3 points. And up first, we have the 2 wins, 1 loss, Cleveland Gladiators. And they are traveling to the, oh boy, one of our favorite teams. The 3 wins, 0 losses, the Philadelphia. And Brother Rose couldn't do that this week, but he'll be saying that again real soon. So, Brother Rose, are you going to go with me on this one and go with the...
You know, I was thinking about going with the Gladiators, but then I heard the Philadelphia Soul. Sorry. I'm gonna go with the Soul on this one.
He's going with the Soul.
Thank you, Tim. Next, we have the last arena football game for us this week. We have the 0-3, the LA Kiss.
Wow.
Versus the 2-1 Orlando Predators.
This cannot be making kids happy. They do not like to lose. Gene Simmons does not like to lose at anything.
Nope.
And it means that last week's game that they played against the Los Angeles, or the Las Vegas...
Outlaws. Outlaws.
The Las Vegas Outlaws, they lost to Motley Crue singer Vince Neil, and I bet that did not set well with Gene Simmons' kid.
Nope.
So what do you think, Rose?
I gotta go with the Predators.
This is horrible for the LA Kiss. I can't root for him right now, not like that. Plus the Predators, if we go with our normal theory here, they also have home field advantage. I gotta go with the Predators this week. Sorry, Gene. All right, we are moving on to minor league hockey action, where we have the 30 wins, 37 losses, and 6 overtime losses. The Charlotte Checkers. That's it, folks. The Checkers. They are traveling to the 44 wins, 21 losses, 6 overtime losses, just literally hop, skip, and jump away from Brother Rose. The Grand Rapid Griffins.
I need a This is not a playoff game. This is still regular season for the Griffins.
The Griffins are not in playoff action yet.
Nope. For whatever reason, this season their season's going later. So I got to go with the Griffins, though.
Probably because the Griffins were probably like, whoa. Okay, Red Wings, look, guys, you guys get to what you need to do over there so we can actually have our guys to compete for the cup this year, okay?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, I went with the Griffins, and I'm sure Rose went with the Griffins as well.
You got it. We have the 37 wins, 33 losses, I think 1 overtime loss.
Yes, that's what you have here on the
Okay, yep. I kind of scribbled out some stuff there. So, the Wheeling Nailers. They're heading to Toledo to face the Walleye. The Walleye have a red-hot record of 50 wins, 15 losses, and 5 overtime losses. I got the Walleye.
I have the Walleye as well. And some of you, not all of you got to see it probably, but actually the groups that are in school, most of you didn't see it unless you were subscribed to our Facebook page. But Rose and I did catch a Walleye game this year, and we posted pictures and footage to Facebook. So
It was a great game.
it was a lot of fun. We had great seats too. Great seats. All right, next up we have this is still NLL, so that means that we're still doing indoor
Lacrosse.
National Lacrosse League.
I did see, I think, on their website that I do believe their playoffs are starting here real quick.
Yes.
So before you know it, we'll be entering the outdoor lacrosse.
Yep, at high school level and college level. I don't know about the pro level yet. I haven't seen that yet. But I know outdoor lacrosse has started, and they're actually showing. Big Ten Network has some games on this year for that, and they've been showing some on ESPN too, I believe. So, but this is I haven't seen any of these games on TV as far as I know. Anyway, so this is the National Lacrosse League. This is indoor lacrosse. We have the 4 wins, 9 losses. The New England Black Wolves. And they are traveling to the Wild. 12 wins, 4 losses. Toronto rocks.
Gotta go with Toronto on this one.
I hear ya. I gotta go with it too. No going against you on these picks so far.
Next, the 10 wins, 4 losses. The Rochester Nighthawks. They're heading to Colorado to face the Mammoth, who have a record of 8 wins, 7 losses, and we read you, Zordon.
You know, I kind of like the Nighthawks name. That's kind of a cool name.
I like their logo. It reminds me of the old TV show there, the Nighthawks or whatever. What was it? The
Silverhawks?
Silverhawks, yeah. Yep, I'm going with the Nighthawks.
Silverhawks. I believe that's how the theme song kind of went. I don't remember for sure. But yes, I am going because I thought their logo, the name sounds cool in the logo, and they do have the better record. We're going against our home court advantage thing here, and home field advantage, I should say. And I am going with the Nighthawks as well. Next up, we have the 5 wins, 11 losses. The Calgary Roughnecks. They are traveling to the 5 wins, 10 losses, the Minnesota Swarm. Somebody is going to come away a winner in this game, as I always say.
I'm going with the Swarm because they have home field advantage.
I believe that is a good choice. I am going with you as well because they will have a swarm of fans at their arena.
That's right. Major League Baseball. We have.
Baseball season has begun.
It has. We have the 3 wins, 5 losses, and it just so happens I put this on here, and not for any reason, but.
Let's go Tigers. Let's go Tigers.
We have the 3 wins, 5 losses. Kathy's Chicago Whitehawks. Or White Sox. It doesn't matter. We have the versus The red hot 8-1 Detroit Tigers.
That's right. The good old Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Are you worried about Verlander at all?
Nope. It's still early in the season.
Even though he couldn't simulate Pat and just boring.
Nope, I'm not worried. It's too early to get worried.
Can you imagine right now? Think about this one right now. Justin Verlander rehabbing in Toledo. Now, do you think that'll drive ticket prices up?
No, probably not. Because it wouldn't be by the time they would announce what games he's going to be going to. Probably the tickets have already been mostly sold out. So it's not like they could be like, oh, Verlander's going to be here. Oh, quick, jack up the price on those tickets. Sell them now.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I don't think he doesn't really want to do anything like that. But I don't know. They might force him to.
They may.
Stay tuned, folks. You might see Justin Verlander in a Toledo uniform for a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, we have the 5 wins, 4 losses. Baltimore Orioles traveling to the
What? How'd you say it?
Baltimore Orioles.
Oh, I thought you said Baltimore Oreos, like the cookie.
No, that'd be what you would say, or used to.
True.
They are traveling to the 6 wins, 3 losses, the Boston Red Sox.
I got to go with the Baltimore Orioles.
Wow, really?
Yep. Gut feeling.
Gut feeling, huh?
Yep.
Okay, alright.
No reason. That's the only reason I got is a gut feeling.
My instincts are telling me to go with the Boston Red Sox because they have the home field advantage. So
All right.
it's our first game that we're going against each other on this week.
Yep. Next, the 6 wins, 2 losses. The Colorado Rockies. They're heading to the 5 wins, 3 losses. The LA Roger Dodgers.
LA Roger Dodgers.
I got to go with Roger Dodger on this one.
I do too. I'm going to go with the Roger Dodgers. All right. Moving right along, we are traveling to NCAA basketball action.
Baseball.
Oh, sorry.
Did I write basketball?
No. It's just my vision at 11
Oh.
o'clock.
Okay.
Or should I say 11:20 at night, whatever it is. Okay, so wipe my eyes here and
Wake up, Tim.
this is NCAA baseball action. Showing my love for Hillsdale this week with my new Hillsdale gear. Representing our friends over there and our ISD group. Not only representing our Hillsdale ISD group, but representing my good friend and coach buddy, Coach Gordy, and his son in the Hillsdale Chargers, who have 13 wins and 23 losses. They are traveling to Saginaw Valley Cardinals, who have 13 wins, 14 losses, and 1 tie.
I guess.
Okay, I'm not sure what that means. And
My guess is the tie because they don't have overtimes in baseball.
but you know, I don't know how that works in this baseball league. So, Coach Gordy, if you're watching a video out there, you could shoot me an email or something and give me some input on this and what that one means there. That'd be awesome. Thanks, buddy. But of course, I'm going to go with Hillsdale.
I'm going Hillsdale too.
Go Hillsdale.
Hillsdale. Wow, jeez. The Red Hot, 21 wins, 6 losses, the Adrian College Bulldogs. They're heading to Alma, and Alma has a record of 14-14. I got to go with the Bulldogs on this one.
Yeah, I'll go with the Bulldogs on this one. Up next, we have the 16 wins, 22 losses, Indiana Tech. They are traveling to Siena Heights, who have 16 wins and 20 losses.
I'm going Siena because they have the home field advantage, and they have a little bit better of a record than Indiana Tech.
Only because they played 2 less games, apparently. Oh, gosh. Somebody's going to come away with a win in this game. All right, I'll go Siena Heights this week as well, even though I'm not 100% happy with them right now. All right, next up we have some, what do we got here? Minor League Baseball.
Yep.
I didn't see a baseball. I had to look at who the first team was. We have the 4 wins, 2 losses, your Toledo Mudhens, who actually have 2 more wins under their belt tonight. So technically, if you want to say it, they're 6-2 now.
6-2. Yeah.
They're 5-3 is what I should say.
Oh.
1-1, lost 1 from Thursday's schedule, but that's all right because these records are before tonight. So they are traveling to the 3 wins, 3 losses, Columbus Clippers.
Go Mudhens.
And
I got Mudhens.
to clear that up for you guys, it's 5 wins and 3 losses as of tonight. Okay. There you go.
We have the 1 win, 3 losses, the Fort Wayne Tin Caps. They're heading to West Michigan, a.k.a. Grand Rapids, to face the West Michigan Whitecaps. And the Whitecaps have a record of 3 wins, 4 losses. I got to go with the Whitecaps.
The Tin Caps versus the Whitecaps.
Some original thinking there.
I got to go with the Michigan Whitecaps. And these guys are based in Grand Rapids, you said?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, that's awesome.
Not that far, actually. I've driven past their field, and the funny part was last year, I believe in the off season, I want to say I think their press box might have burned down.
Oh.
So I think they rebuilt their press box. It might not have been the press box. It might have been like the suites or offices or something like that. But yeah, so
that sucks.
yeah. NHL hockey.
It is. Oh wait, this is me, huh?
Yep.
Okay. We have the 43 wins, 25 losses, 14 overtime losses. Your Detroit Red Wings. Let's go Red Wings. Let's go Red Wings. They are traveling to Tampa Bay Lightning, who have 50 wins, 24 losses, and 8 overtime losses.
Yep.
Let's just make that 51, or let's make that 50 wins and 25 losses because they lost to the Red Wings tonight.
Well, it's playoff. Yeah, this is playoffs, so you don't add it to their record anymore. You just go to their. So the Red Wings lead the series 1-0 right now.
I knew.
So I couldn't put that on there because they played tonight. So, but of course we got the Red Wings.
That's right, we got the Red Wings.
Ooh. And your next game is a 3-point bonus game.
It is.
That's the best you're going to get tonight.
3-point bonus game. There you go.
We have the 43 wins, 27 losses, 12 overtime losses. The Pittsburgh Penguins. They're heading to the New York Rangers, who have a record of 53 wins, 22 losses, 7 overtime losses, and the Rangers lead the series 1-0. I got to go with the Rangers.
I've got to go Rangers also. I'm there 1-up. Right, and your final hockey playoff game of the week is the 43 wins, 26 losses, 13 overtime losses, the Winnipeg Jets. They're traveling to the Anaheim Ducks, who have 51 wins, 24 losses, 7 overtime losses. Do we have a winner in any of this yet?
No, I just was looking it up actually. Right now it is at the end of the first period, and it is tied 1-1 right now.
What's your feeling, Rose?
I think I'm going to go with the Ducks on this one.
They got home ice right now.
Yeah. I just think the Ducks are going to do better.
Who am I to disagree with Mr. Hockey? I'm going with the Ducks as well.
Well, actually, that's Gordie Howe, but... Oh,
I don't know.
we got some we got some NASCAR for you now, so how about we roll some Dancing Deb music?
I think we should roll the Dancing Deb theme.
Roll it! That was the best scream I could give you tonight.
That wasn't much of a metal scream, but that's alright.
More like a scary movie scream.
So last week's winner was Mr. Jimmy Johnson. Who are you liking this week, Rose?
Kevin Harvick.
You going Kevin Harvick?
Yep.
You got the top 3 placements for me?
From what?
Jimmy Johnson was number 1 last week.
No, I got it from 2 weeks ago, but not from last week. Because we didn't do Frenzy last week.
Alright, let's see if I can find the NASCAR speed.
But 2 weeks ago it was Danny Hamlin, Brad Kowalski, and Joey Logano.
Joey Logano from 2 weeks ago?
Yep.
Alright. I really no idea anymore. I know Jimmy Johnson won last week. That's all I know. Let me do a little NASCAR search here. Standings, that's what I want. Oh, I see why you're going Kevin Harvick there.
Why?
He's number 1 right now.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he is.
I didn't know.
306 points he's got. Logano's got 280. And Martin Truex Jr., who we took off the sheets last year.
Who?
But Martin Truex Jr.?
Yeah.
We're going to have to get him back on there. He's in 3rd place, man.
Yeah, I might have to add him here.
Let's see. You know, I'm taking the wimpy way out this week. I'm going with Kevin Harvick also.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls.
I know. I'm going to not let you get that point, or that point's going to go for me too. Just does.
I think it's all going to come down to one game this week.
Well, that's one game we went against each other on, so.
It was the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox.
Yep.
The title belts are coming down to one game this week for us.
Funny.
Oh boy. Well, I don't know how to do this next part here because if we actually covered everything that we didn't cover for the past 2 weeks, the show would be like a 5-hour-long show.
I think we can just kind of stay current and get up to date on what we got going on here.
Okay. Let's see what we got. Not that anybody really cares that much, but Ohio State Buckeyes got their championship rings, which are big and flashy and who cares? Today is Happy National High Five. So Tim, high five.
High five.
Hey, that kind of almost looked kind of cool actually. Let's see. Taz has officially parted ways with TNA Wrestling. So he might show up in Ring of Honor or maybe back into WWE. Who knows? Throwback Thursday, April 1947, Jackie Robinson makes his Major League Baseball debut with the Dodgers, becoming the first Major League Baseball first black player. So, a little history there for us there. Your playoffs for the NBA look like this. You have the Atlanta Hawks versus the Brooklyn Nets, the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Boston Celtics, the Chicago Bulls versus the Milwaukee Bucks, the Toronto Raptors versus the Washington Wizards, Golden State Warriors versus the New Orleans Pelicans, Houston Rockets versus the Dallas Mavericks, the Los Angeles Clippers versus the Spurs, Portland Trailblazers versus the Memphis Grizzlies.
That's your playoff picture. So we'll be trying to cover some of those games. Unfortunately, I'm a little bit bummed that the didn't make it this year.
The who?
Then the Celtics go and get in. Are you kidding me? It's like just when the season looked like it was going to be horrible for the Boston Celtics, they turn it around and they get the 7th seed in the playoffs. So we'll see if they can do anything with that. But yeah, I felt that was kind of crazy. Apparently this is big news. I don't know who this guy is. I haven't really paid that much attention to the Cubbies, but Chris Bryant has been called up from the minor league.
Oh.
And they're making a big deal out of it. If you'd like to know what the big deal is, you can check out our page or just type in his name and find out who he is and go there and figure it out.
Sorry to bring this one up, Roger Schoonover and Chris Bowl, but the painful LA Lakers season is over finally.
True Laker fans stay with their team, and both Chris Bull and Roger Schoonover are two of the most loyal Laker fans I know. So it's cool to see fans standing up for their team. Because even I think even Jack Nicholson didn't show up to a couple games this year.
Ooh,
so.
ouch. Speaking of it's over, the New York Knicks' painful season is over too. Finally. The Lions trade George Johnson to the Bucks. As you can see, Tim, I started my beardathon for the Detroit Red Wings. Beardathon for the Detroit Red Wings.
That's right. I called him out. I asked him, I said, is he going to start growing it? How long can it last, Rose?
Because when did you post that? Yesterday?
I think I did, yeah.
Yeah, I think I started growing it yesterday, so we'll see how long I can grow it here.
Wait when we found out they were in the playoffs, so.
Yep.
Michigan football is doing something interesting this year. It's called the Summer Swarm Tour, and it looks like they're going to be the coaching staff is going to be doing different camps at different locations this year around different states. So I don't remember them doing that in the past. I mean, I know they've had summer camps, but I always thought they were right there in Michigan. So this is going to be starting June 4th through the 12th. There's dates, and you can see those on the Facebook page of where they're going to be at. But yeah, they're hitting up quite a few states. So that's kind of cool and different, something they've brought in. And congratulations goes out to former Central Michigan standout Crystal Bradford. She has been selected 7th overall in the women's NBA draft by the Los Angeles Sparks. So congratulations goes out to her.
I think that's all I got for you this week.
Still having a hard time grasping that Taz is out of TNA. I mean, he's been with that company for quite some time now, so that's a big blow to TNA as far as I'm concerned. He wasn't wrestling, but he's been announcing for them for quite some time. So, wow, crazy. The only other thing I have for you guys is there is reports coming down that discussions continue for stadium proposals for both the San Diego Chargers and the Oakland Raiders. And they want to share, apparently they're wanting to share a stadium, which I think is kind of nuts, but okay. Anyway, that's all talking in the process, and we've, on the Facebook page, we have talked to Schoonover about it a little bit, and he's given us his point of view on things, and since he used to be an LA man himself. But, yeah, so interesting, so stand by for that, because there could be some upcoming football-like mergers.
Yeah. This just came in 11 minutes ago. The game one between the Wheeling Nailers and the Toledo Walleye. The Wheeling Nailers won tonight, 3-2.
Dang it!
So the Nailers are up 1-0 right now.
Man.
So
Bummer.
still early though.
That's right. That's right. Mount a comeback. All right. Well, that's pretty much all I have for you guys tonight, and we pulled it off, Rose. We did it. Rose is already itching his beard. Oh man.
I don't know. It might not last that long. So.
Got to. All the Red Wings are doing it. You can do it too. Anyway, it's great to be back, everyone. We're happy to be back with you guys, and glad you could join us for the show tonight. Everybody gets out there and has a great weekend. I hear Friday, as we're speaking of right now, and Saturday is supposed to be beautiful. It's great to have some good weather back. Get out there and enjoy the weather, catch some games, or have some fun with family, whatever you like to do. I'm the coach. Be blessed, everyone.
I'm Jamie.
And if you're not down with that,
We got 2 words for you.